Hey crafty friends, it's Danny. Welcome back. In today's Creepy Crafty Days video, I'm going to be sharing my plans and prep for October Daily 2019. So last year I did that big album you guys saw. I just finished it and I will post a link to it down below in case you missed it. But since I just did this big kind of elaborate, super duper chunky and stuffed full album, I wanted to scale way back this year so I could try to kind of keep on top of it and try something new. So I'm going to be doing memory decks for my October daily. I'm so excited. I think this will be really great. The small size is really nice, so it won't be overwhelming like a whole spread. I can just focus on one small little thing and that's it. So let me go ahead and walk you guys through all the stuff I have prepared ahead of time for my October daily. Again, just to kind of make things a little bit easier on myself. I work so much better in an album if I have some pages kind of prepped already. So I figured I could kind of do the same thing with some cards, get them ready, and that way there's no excuses. So, all right, so to start, I've got a couple of big chipboard pieces. So I just punched some holes in here. My Heidi Swap punch didn't go through this, so I had to use my power punch. So this is cool, so I can write on the back with like a white paint pen. These might make nice little dividers. They're kind of thicker, so it's kind of nice. And then I have all my little pages, so some of these fold out, and I've added stitching to each one and some distressing. I don't know, just for something different. I don't usually do this distressing on my own projects, so I thought that'd be kind of fun to try. I think this one opens. Yeah. So I don't mind that they open like this or open at all because I'm going to make my own box for this and it's not going to have the little bars, but I just went ahead and added the little punches anyway, just to make it a little bit more fun. That way if I ever do want to transition this over to a bigger thing, I can. This has a die cut in it that says trick or treat, and I messed it up so you can't see it. That's alright, I'll just use this as the background. And I did mat some black cardstock on the back of the papers because I'm using some of the Hey Pumpkin collection that Tanya had gifted to me. Thank you, Tanya. And the backs were white, which is totally fine. So I just matted them with some black cardstock, and it actually makes them a little bit thicker, which I really enjoy. So again, some more stitching, dots. And there is a little bit of crepe paper After Dark sprinkled throughout as well. I think these two collections go really nice. So, ooh, this one's so cute. And then I added a lot of stitching on here. I thought the texture would make kind of a fun background. So since I have my sewing machine out anyway, I just did it. Just a bit of stitching down here at the bottom. This one I backed with some pattern paper. And then I was like, you know what? I have all these bags. And that was the thing that was keeping me from committing fully to doing memory decks for October Daily. Because I'm like, but I love using bags and pockets and things and having interactive situations and stuff in my albums. So like, so once I realized that I could just punch holes in my bags and use them like pockets, I was like, yes, this is what we're doing. So this is a little bag. That's so cute. So somebody had sent this to me in some happy mail. And then this is a little bag as well. And instead of cutting it off, I just folded up the bottom, sewed around to make this little pocket here on the back. And then I have the bag and then space here on the front too. So fun. I did something similar with this, except on this one I did just cut it off and I sewed it closed. I made a new kind of bottom of the bag. And that's so fun. Again, this one, so cute. I love it. And then this is kind of a taller one. So I've got all my little bags. I've got a shaker kind of going on. I've got some interactive things, some cool textured things. So this will be the base of my October daily. I'm not limiting myself to one card per day. I can, have multiple cards for a day if I want, or one day per side of a card. It's really just kind of whatever I feel like and whatever we're getting up to. I will say though, and I meant to mention this earlier, that if you are going to mat two papers together, if you're going to glue them together, make sure that you are not using a water-based adhesive because it will just make your paper warp. If you can, try to use something like the Tombow Mono Multi because, I don't know, it just lays so much smoother and it produces such a smoother, nicer result. Whereas this, you can see there's like a little bit of warping, there's some kind of textural issues. You see? So if you can, avoid a water-based adhesive if you're gluing paper to paper. Okay? All right, so let's continue. So got all these little guys, and I'm just keeping everything in one of these little pocket sleeve things or whatever from Dollar Tree, I think, or Daiso, one of the two. All right, what else do we got? We got some more little pocket things. I have some little tarot cards I stitched around this pocket, which is fun. Have some little cards here. Again, little pocket. And this is just the bottom of that bag that I cut apart earlier. I just fashioned it into a little pocket. And then to go along with those types of things, I have some little card, but I also made these little library pockets from some of my paper stash, and I could use them this way as well, which is kind of fun. So I've got that. I made some with the Hey Pumpkin. So cute. Then because we know I like my little tucky bits, I also made some little bags too. Because I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop making all the things, basically. Alright, so got those as well. Have all these stickers and little ephemera bits that Tanya has sent to me from her Hey Pumpkin leftovers, which is a ton, and I'm super grateful. So I'm going to go ahead and just slide those over into my stash, as well as the few remaining Hey Pumpkin papers that she had sent me, because I didn't want to go ahead and cut them all down, just in case. You know, you never know. Then I did save all the scraps, of course, have some other little scrappy bits. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw in my After Dark paper pad as well. I feel like the vibes will go, and then that will let me use up the rest of this paper pad. There's not very many papers in there, and it'd be nice to use it up finally. I also have some little postcards from a postcard book that I had bought this year to share with pen pal people. So there were just a few left over, so I'm just going to throw those in too. I have some more bags because it's always good to have little bags. These are little tiny ones, which I think would be really fun. Although this one I might put in with my little Disney album stuff. I also do have some little paper clips. They're just kind of hanging out over there, so that's fun. And then I have two big orange envelopes, so I've been using these to help me organize a little bit. So I have like crepe papery vibe little doodads in here. Then I got this and some Happy Mail. And there's all sorts of fun little bits in here too. They're all die cut, like little frames. Little, super cute, right? So I just got those in there too, because those definitely fit those vibes. So little die cut bits. And then in here are bigger die cut bits. Might punch some holes in one of these ghosty friends. Got some Michael's tarot cards, a little Happy Mail baggie. There's a little bit of chipboards in here. This would be super fun to punch some holes in. So just got some various bits. And then as far as like washi tape and stuff, I have all my supplies for my Halloween crafting out anyway. So if I need anything, like if I need my stays on, I mean, it's just right there. So I'm not too worried about creating like a whole actual standalone kit. This is just stuff I set aside specifically for my Memory Decks October Daily. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick look. Let me know how you are doing October Daily this year. I think there might be a few of you that are doing Memory Deck style too, so we can be Memory Decks buddies. Yay! But anyway, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing October so far and enjoying all the creepy crafting. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!